Is your secret that you can't tell anyone because it will probably ruin your life? It's a secret that I can't tell anyone because it will ruin my life, but sharing it anonymously with you all might bring some sort of relief. A few years back, I was in a serious relationship with this amazing girl. She was beautiful, smart, witty, and had a killer sense of humor. I thought I had it all with her. One evening, I came home to find my girlfriend in bed with my best friend. I almost lost it. The rage I felt was indescribable. I kicked both of them out of my place and went completely numb. For the next few days, I didn't leave my apartment. The betrayal was just too much for me to handle. However, something strange happened during those days of isolation. I started to plot my revenge against both of them. They had both violated my trust in the worst possible way, and I couldn't just let them get away with it. After spending a few days locked in my apartment, I emerged as a completely different person. At first, my actions were small. I made sure to always be one step ahead of my friend at all times, beat him to everything that he could get his hands on. But as the days went by, the darkness inside me just kept growing bigger and bigger. I started a downward spiral of obsessively plotting my revenge on both of them. Eventually, my plan became clear. I had been keeping tabs on both of them and found out that they were planning a trip to a remote island for a romantic getaway. I decided to book the same trip under the guise of my girlfriend and I. My plan was to take them both out and make it look like an accident. Sure enough, when we got to the island, I put the final phase into action. I sabotaged the boat they rented, causing it to fall apart once they were out on the high seas. Both of them ended up drowning in the ocean, and their bodies were never found. Now, I know what you're all thinking. I'm a monster. But the thing is, I regret nothing. They deserved what they got. And if anyone were to find out about what I did, my life would undoubtedly be ruined. I live with the guilt and the secret, but it's worth it. Trust me, there are always ways to get away with it if you're smart enough. So there you have it, my twisted story of revenge and death. This isn't something that I can tell anyone in my real life, so I'm glad I can share it with all of you. Remember, don't cross me.